Impromptu going live eating noodles. That's what I probably should have titled this, but do you hear that? It's 11:04 and I'm eating noodles in bed. While talking to ChatGPT. Cheesy. My mouth is literally watering. I feel like I need some hot sauce, but I don't have any hot sauce. Y'all, I want to call him, but I'm not going to. I'm going to instead talk to y'all. It's late, and I don't want to disturb my neighbors by being obnoxiously loud. But I wish y'all could see my screen because whatever. I don't have a set schedule for streaming. I don't have a set schedule for going live. It's just when I spend too much time scrolling on Instagram, and now I'm in a mood. Hello, Kaden. How are you? You're awake with me. Hi, Karina. Hello. Why are y'all up? Why y'all not asleep? What y'all up to? What y'all doing? Hi, Danny Garcia. Y'all. Hello, just Stacy. Thank you, Karina. I appreciate it. I'm not tired yet either. I'm just here. Hi, gotcha girl, your fave. I probably should have. I probably should have screen recorded. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. You like my shirt? This is my favorite cartoon. It's my childhood favorite cartoon. I just got back from Texas. Hey, just Stacy. How are you? How are y'all doing? What y'all doing up? Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm eating cup noodles in bed. This is so bad. Y'all, I have not been smoking weed like that, and my dreams get very vivid when I don't consume cannabis, which is whatever. But if you know, you know. I'm just in here talking to ChatGPT. I just finished doom scrolling. Please listen. This is why I'm on here talking on live to y'all, because I just finished doom scrolling and I'm trying not to act on the doom scrolling I just did. You love noodles. I love noodles as well. I don't have anyone to call. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I could call someone, but I'd rather just talk to Instagram Live. YouTube Live. And ChatGPT. That's kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is. Don't leave, y'all. Don't leave. Come back in the chat. I was enjoying talking to y'all. What do you put in your noodles? What do you like to put in your noodles? I put Cajun seasoning and cheese and crackers in here. Don't judge me. Now listen. Cup noodles are better than the pack noodles. I don't care what nobody say. Cup noodles are better than the pack noodles. Yum Yum sauce, I don't think I've tried that on ramen or noodles. What I wish I had was some shrimp or like those tiny little sausages. I'm sitting right here talking to ChatGPT and talking to y'all. I feel like there's an eyelash in my eye and I can't get it out. And it's bugging me. Anyway. Well, Kaden, ship me some shrimp because I want some shrimp in this. I've been on like a seafood crave lately. I don't know what that's about. I had some like crabs and shrimp the other day. So good. Is this turning into a mukbang? Anyway. So basically, I asked ChatGPT to also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I am on the road to 1K subscribers, so if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I have hella tabs open in front of me right now. I've been doing a lot of computer stuff on the computer today. I'm lucky I get to eat. Why are you not eating? Thank you for saying my room is cute because I've been feeling like I want to rearrange some stuff because I really am gearing up to move. Speaking into existence. Yeah, get up and eat. You can eat. We can eat together. You just laying down. Yeah, I was laying down, but I just walked my dog. Your room is right next to the kitchen. My food is across my room too far. I feel that. I feel that. Kaden and Karina, thank you for being here with me and being engaged in the chat. I really appreciate it because it makes me feel like I'm not just talking to myself like I normally am all the time when I go live. So yeah. Even though we're not like talking face to face to chat, it's nice to have some engagement. And that's why I like YouTube. I love YouTube. I prefer YouTube over Instagram. Because there's a certain level of anonymity there when it comes to subscribers, unless like you have, you know, people who can, you know, who are comfortable with whatever. Yeah, I'm about to go make some cup of noodles. Yes, come on, let's eat together. Let's eat together so I don't feel alone in my mukbang. I wish I had some chips, to be honest with you. That's why I put the crackers in there to add like some. It didn't add what it needed to add, but it doesn't matter. Anyway. Yeah. Ooh, Nerds cluster gummies. That is one of my favorite candies, okay? It's bad for your teeth, I know. But that is one of my favorite candies. I'm not gonna lie to you. I washed my hair today, by the way. This is why I have this t-shirt on my head. Um, but those are one of my favorite candies. Those and what's another one? Sweet tart ropes. Oh, so good. The sweet tart filled ropes. Those are really good. Really, really good. Reese's. I just had some Reese's. All the Easter candy is on sale. And I got a bag of the Reese's eggs. So good, first of all. They taste different than... Shape has taste. I don't care what nobody's saying. Shape has taste. Shape definitely has taste. And also, they've made those way smaller than they used to be. I do not remember them being that small. Should I go get them? Should I show you? I'm not going to eat any more because I already had like 2. And I'm at my like sugar cap for the day right now. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to try that yum yum sauce in the noodles though. I would say I'm lucky. I've had my channel for a good little while, since like 2014. But I've been consistently uploading really for the past like, I want to say 5 years. Not consistently, but now consistently I've been uploading for the past like year, 2 years. And I still have not gotten to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah. You started 3 days ago? Well, you just started, so you can't even compare yours to mine. Like, we're not, yeah. How ThreadUp resells millions of garments. Yeah, if you just started and you have you have much time to build. I was just talking to some people about that today. Really, I was talking to my therapist about that. Yeah, I don't know. What kind of content were they posting where they got almost 1 million in 1 week? I don't care what anyone said. Making content is hard. It's not easy. No matter what you record, if you're doing little TikTok shop unboxings, if you're doing luxury brand reviews, if you're doing hair reviews, if you're doing any kind of review, if you're doing a cultural breakdown, if you're doing like gaming, you're streaming, like all of it is work. None of it is easy. So, and because I'm a film nerd, I love film. You're gonna do a get ready with me in the morning. You know what? I've been wanting to do get ready with me is because I like the fast pacedness of like watching someone do something while they're talking about something else. And that does get like some engagement, but I usually want to do it like on my stories. Because it's like I don't really pre-plan it. It's just an in the moment impromptu. But I don't really have a get ready with me morning routine, like a makeup routine to show. I would have to curate that. Um, but yeah, I think I'm also like thinking about too much of how other people will, like what people want to see. You know, like my algorithm doesn't look like your algorithm. My algorithm doesn't look like my friend's algorithm, my family, any. And so trying to figure out, I think, what the consistency is and what kind of content you want to create and what you can consistently keep up with. I get bored easily. And life has its ebbs and flows where you can't record about a certain thing that you once could because maybe your lifestyle changed. So sometimes it's not as feasible. Some people like they built their channel by like streaming already like copyrighted content like cartoons, you know. A lot of like I love cartoons, and so some of the videos that pop up on my For You page for Instagram, for YouTube, is a Cartoon Network broadcast that's 2 hours long. Now, how they're able to do that without getting copyrighted, it's very nuanced. Same thing here, King of the Hill, 3 hours, 4 days ago, 24K views. And then it's like informational stuff that I like to consume, like how to increase your credit score. I love documentaries, so you'll recommend that stuff. So it just depends. Like I love a good video essay, a cultural breakdown. But what I like to consume and watch is not what I always make. So yeah, like earlier today I was watching a video. I was on my desktop and I was watching a video on I just found this new channel of this woman who does reselling on OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace. And I'm not a reseller, but I found it interesting because I love thrifting. And so I was like, okay, how can I get into this niche and how can I get into this industry and make it, make some money? I think that's a lot of, like, it boils down to two things, like expressing yourself and also wanting to create a sustainable income. So finding that happy medium has been something that's kind of hard for me. And also I struggle asking for help, so there's that. I'm from Timbuktu. Where are you from? And also, you gotta think about it. You're not gonna always have like good internet service or internet connection. Oh, nice. I really wanna move across the pond. I don't know if I wanna permanently move, but Japan, Korea, South Korea, Dakar, Senegal are a few places that I want to travel to. Thailand. Barbados. I would love to see a few islands. Actually, let me Google how much is a passport. A U.S. passport book for adults costs $130. A passport card costs $30. Not sure what a passport card is, but Passport fees. Yeah, so if you're applying for a passport for the first time, for the book is $130 for the application fee, and then the execution and acceptance fee is $35, which seems so backwards. Seems so ass backwards. Wow, non-refundable fees. We cannot refund the passport application fee and the execution fee by law and keep them even if a passport is not issued. What? Y'all better run me my money. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Wow, that's crazy. So in order to get a passport, you have to apply in person at a post office or government office or library. Wait a minute. Let's see. The problem is I can't focus. I can't focus on one thing. Look how many tabs I have open. And this is just on this computer. What is what? Don't you know Talkie AI? What do you mean? Child, I done gained weight. Look at my arms. Why have you gained weight? Because you're eating noodles in bed. I cut my finger at work today. You can't see that. Okay. I wish there was like a 24-hour library. That would be cool. It's an AI chat. No, I'm not familiar. I just know ChatGPT. I haven't really dived fully into the AI realm. It's enough trying to, be on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I have not heard of that app yet. Our copiers can Getting paid to your USB or thumb drive. If you don't have a USB, we can sell you one for $3. It's kind of like an image. It's kind of like, imagine like what you want to date or for a best friend in AI. My therapist told me I need to really get better at asking for help. And I've been asking ChatGPT for a lot of help. But I want to ask. I shouldn't have got put on the ChatGPT. But I want to get better at asking people for help and being okay with being told no. We ain't even gonna go there. But continuing to ask. The problem is I get discouraged because I've been getting a lot of no's, and I feel like I haven't really been getting, or it's not a no, it's a referral to another space or person or place. And a lot of the time, the spaces are gate kept, or they're behind a paywall, and that's frustrating. So I know, right? Where did Kaden go? Send this live to your friends so they can join us. Did you get your noodles yet? Oh my God, there's really has to be something in my eye. I might have to I might have to step away. I'll be back. I'll be back. Karina, don't leave. I have to get some on my eye. I'll be back. I'm back. I'm back. No. I'm sorry. No. That is so funny. No. That's literally how like Australians and like British people sound. I love to go to the UK, but I heard it's cold as hell and the food has no seasoning. So I mean, I don't really know how much I would enjoy that. But I do have quite the British accent. It's not holding up fairly well right now, but yeah. Go grab the charger. My hair is still moist even though I don't have that much hair. Because I cut my hair. Okay. My phone is on full charge because it was on the charger while I was on it, but yeah, go get your charger. So, I was doing a lot of research today, and usually my business partner keeps me focused, but because I have not talked to him in like 2 days, just because I have been really busy with work, my primary form of income, I hadn't really been able to like have like correspondence. I need to paint my nails. Sorry, my dog is like making noises. Ginger, what are you doing? Ginger. Anyway. I just uploaded a short. I don't know if that was like the wrong time to upload it like this late at night, but whatever. Every day is a new day, and I'm probably gonna stay on here for about. This is weird because this. Okay, then this clock is the one that's fast. My computer clock is the one that's fast. Y'all, I had therapy today. And it was quick. It wasn't long enough. I'll tell you that, which is, and now I have to wait a week because one of our sessions are canceled because they have a prior engagement to attend to. Uh-oh, Karina, I think you left. No. It's gonna be so cringe watching this back because I don't like watching back my videos. I don't like, especially not my live stream videos. And now I'm talking to myself. It's okay. What do you have to say, Taylor? What do you have to say to get off your chest before you lie down and go to bed? My PlayStation doesn't work, so I can't play video games with anyone. Yeah. But I've been looking up how to essentially register my business, and because I'm It's going to take a very long time to register as a nonprofit. I don't have all of the things that are required because I'm a new business. I'm in comparison to other nonprofits and how long it takes to get that status. I'm pretty much a newborn. I don't have enough track record to operate as a nonprofit yet or register and get that validity because I'm not a religion, but I may cover topics that are surrounding spirituality. But the primary goal of Black Alchemy is to be a creative safe space. And I think I won't say I messed up, but I watched a lot of a certain dancers Instagram stories. There was a lot of drama between these two pole dancers, and unfortunately I consumed a bit too much of it. Hey, it's Grant. Sorry if that was loud. I consumed a lot of it. I was following the drama because I was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. And it's like, girl, if you're gonna be following it that closely, you might as well make a video on it. But everything was via their story, and that's only up for 24 hours. But I did watch a little bit too much of that today, just now. So I'm talking to y'all to try to get out of my head about that because it kind of had me feeling like the problem is I'll watch certain creators and their journey and how they're connected to others. Oh, excuse me. Am I yawning? Obviously, I need to go to bed, but I was watching a lot of other creators because of this drama that was going on Instagram between these two pole dance instructors, and I've been coming across a lot of pole dancing and pole fitness content. The algorithm has definitely been pushing that content towards me. I don't really have a plan for tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna take your advice, Karina, and try to do a get ready with me. I do have fellow artists. They invited me to their first solo show, and I wanted to be there and support. I'm not gonna be able to buy any pieces because these are big paintings, but I did want to come and show my support because I wasn't able to get them on the podcast or get them scheduled to film because I need to take a step back from the podcast. I announced on Instagram that I had canceled the podcast via Instagram post, a short, and a few people had came up to me that I know in real life that were like, hey, yeah, I saw your post. It was something sad, and after talking to my therapist about it, I was just you didn't quit it, you just took a step back to focus on other things, and yeah, that is what I'm doing. Even though it is sometimes pretty, I have to be very intentional about focusing on things because I can get bored easily or just, not even distracted, but I do get bored easily. And so trying to remain focused on what my goal is. I love film, I love videos, I love documentation, and I love movies. And all of that combined, I just want to be able to. Watching Sinners, the movie, was very inspirational. After I had left the movie theater, the premiere, and I had done some more research and, dived a little bit deeper into it, it was, I was pretty impressed with the storyboarding and the cinematography. I love cinematography. But I also love dance. I love movement. And after some changes in the first quarter of this year, really after my birthday, and with the shift in where we are right now as far as a country and a culture, I felt like I'm relearning myself and where I fit in. I just got a wave of sleepiness, I'm not gonna lie, and it's probably those freaking noodles. So I haven't consumed any cannabis today. I just got what the hell? I just got really sleepy. Damn. Which, whatever. I also tried to, not try, but I did do some cleaning of my email a bit, not nowhere near enough, because it was like, there's no way that's the amount of emails. 3,800. But over here this says 6,027. So I don't know what's that about. But yeah, I don't know. I'm realizing too, like, anyone and everyone can call anything a festival or a fest if you got a bunch of motherfuckers with like setting up tents and tables, selling or teaching some shit. It's like, and then you got like a DJ. You know what I mean? I miss dancing. I miss dancing for the love of music and like the community, but I have been feeling like I want to retreat from community because I haven't felt communal, if you will. I've been feeling a bit more reserved and conserving my energy to myself, and learning to be a little bit more selfish with my energy and time. And it feels weird because like right now everyone's struggling to be paid their worth or to like get a job. And it's like all of the things that I'm like adamant about is harder to do right now, which is frustrating because it's like I don't want to renege and back down of on me and what I want. I think like because I have had so many changes in this first quarter of the year that I'm like trying to just move with the motions. I'm getting cold because the air is going on right now. Um, yeah. I miss my friend. I miss my confidence. And I'm gonna get it back. There's no doubt about it. I'm gonna get it back. It didn't leave. It's just because I've been feeling like in survival mode and not in creative mode. That's a Minecraft reference. Um, I just haven't settled on a niche or on a mission statement. I've been having a lot of dreams lately, and I don't know what God has in store or plan for me not really wanting to consume. Like I don't have a craving for smoking. I don't have a. I smoked yesterday and it had me groggy as fuck, and I didn't care for it at all. So, um, yeah, I need to. I need to plan my day tomorrow. The opening reception isn't until 6. But I need to preoccupy myself to, really like get some stuff done. I've also been trying to clear out my Instagram, who I follow. Because I've been losing a few followers on Instagram, which I shouldn't be noticing things like that. I should be focused on me and the real world. But because I work with the internet, I can't avoid technology. It's here. I I just haven't been really feeling like social, and yeah, it's weird. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to delete these. No. No. I gotta stop slouching. I'm slouching very hard right now. Okay, so promotions tab is empty. It's still at 3,800. So I got a lot of emails. Some of them are like from when I was still in college. I got my transcript, y'all, from college. And that was a doozy because I did not know I did that bad. I'm gonna throw my milk. It's bedtime, y'all. It's so cold. It's so cold. So cold. It's also weird because like people I know subscribe to my channel and I don't know if they're watching. And I think it would be weird if they were watching me this late at night. Anywho. Oh shit, it's got 495 views. That's the thing though, that doesn't always resort in like watch time, and I'm still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers and 3 million. You need one of the following. Wait. Am I tripping? In order to be eligible for monetization, you need there's no way. I have am I tripping? Do you need only 500 subscribers? I thought it was 1,000. And one of the following. You need 3,000 watch hours. I only have 188. So am I, wait a minute. Then that means I'm only 43 subscribers away from monetization, and oh wait, okay. So this is for earning. But this one is for, yeah, okay, I knew it wasn't tripping. You need 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 watch time hours or 10 million shorts views. Yeah, that's a lot. So I'm gonna be on here for about 6 more minutes, and then I'm going to go to bed because it is midnight. If y'all hear that, that's my dog snoring, not me. And it's so annoying sometimes. It's like I'm trying to sleep and I can't sleep because you're snoring so freaking loud. Yeah. This feels like when I was applying for college and I was going to a bunch of college fairs and tours and shit. This is the itis in combination with being tired from work, in combination with, it has to be like the hormones and like the, am I getting like chubby face? Anyway, we're not gonna worry about that. Tomorrow we're gonna get up, and I'm gonna do a get ready with me per Karina's mention, along with Caden. Yeah. It's midnight on this computer, but this clock is fast. On here, we're hitting right time. It's 11:56 on this one. Ginger, you're snoring and it's too loud. Getting monetized on YouTube is not gonna fix all your problems. It's not. Ooh. I want to see I'm watching. Okay, that was kind of misleading, but okay, that doesn't look appetizing at all. Nope, do not like the way that looks. It's supposed to be candy, but that looks like a snake turned into a tapeworm. Yeah, that's not cute. I don't know if it's supposed to be licorice or what, but oh, they're like kind of like in the shape of cough drops, but now they look like bugs. Yeah, those aren't that they missed the mark with that color. I don't like that. They make 800 of these per minute. That's very satisfying. But I know, like, when you work in like mass production of something for so long, you never want to smell that or taste that candy in real life, like in your regular everyday life. Like those people probably have taste tested so many of those like candies that they don't want to even go near them like outside of work. Ew, and it's mint chocolate candy, a hard candy. This is a chocolate covered something. 400 feet.